finally starting. And Spades, yell at Alucard. Will
Yell,
do.
absolutely. Who do you think's winning the coin toss, though? This is always the most exciting part of the game.
Mm,
Make your bets.
you know, I think PO is gonna come out with the coin flip.
Hmm. I also agree with you. I don't know why. I'm really feeling the Blue Boys today. And here we go. We're about to find out as Alucard is floating on his own. Players look ready, focused in as the national anthem plays. And I forget how long this takes. Like when you're a spectator, you don't realize how long it takes where people just frozen. Oh, it is the red team winning the coin toss as Dome comes out on top.
Damn.
Not ready for that one. Let's see if they've got their special teams intact as three of
I
them
mean,
go for the ball.
I believe PO was the one that gave up 3 kick returns against K9, if I'm right.
Yeah, and they can't get anything on the kickoff for themselves either. I
I,
don't think
I
they've learned.
mean, I will say, last night that it didn't feel like it was. It felt like the average special teams. Correct. Fix the
Absolutely.
logos. Fix the logos.
Fixing the logos. The logos are being fixed. Oh yeah.
Okay, I mean, we got Mag. Just
Here
throwing
we
a
go.
pass. Incomplete.
As Mag rolls out, but there's pressure already from this team. But Mag's chucking it up, and it's picked off by Shiny. Rostock
Oh,
misses spot. Oh boy, what a start to this game.
you can see the pressure. I mean, they sent an outside blitz. I mean, if you establish that early, you're gonna put a lot of pressure on the QB.
Absolutely, and Mag just trusting his receivers like he did last game, but this time it doesn't work for him. Oh,
Oh,
weird. Weird blocking from Dion. It looks like he was trying to hook as Dome rolled out to the
mm,
left.
Dome. It looked like Dome was trying to step up, and then Blurry was just off the field.
Once again,
Oof.
the block's just not there for Mag diving, giving up 5 extra yards of yak. Both lines seem to be struggling on the offensive side, but thriving on defense.
Oop.
Here's a clean pocket, though, for him.
Oh, just oh, really,
Overthrown comeback.
really overthrown.
And no pressure in his face either to blame it on. Just a bad miss by Dome. As here comes a stunt. And
I mean,
Alucard's in.
oh,
Oh! He
oh
bats
my
it down from
God.
behind!
The bat down on 4th. That is huge.
And the PO boys get it back like they never got that pick.
Okay. Oh
Whoa!
my God.
And PO says, we don't want it back. Take it back. Take it
Already
back.
an exciting start to this one. And
Dome,
yeah, Dome just taking the opportunity to slow the game down.
high paced, high action. 3 passes, 2 picks from Magician. As Dome's. Oh my. What? Quan
What is going on?
This is, as you know, when I cast a game, it's bound to be a little scuffed at the start.
What is going on in this game? These QBs, they might be throwing.
I think Quan just pulled a John Cena, just pulled up out of nowhere. You can't see me in coverage, he says. As
Oh,
Mag deciding to run it himself, he says, I'm done passing. Here we go. Mag looking, that hole is huge. You can't let a run like that happen. The left middle gap was so open, and Mag get a free 17 yards off that.
yeah. I mean, if you give a QB that wants to run like Mag a hole that big, he's gonna run. But Hippie coming through.
Hippie just off the weak side, and the block's not there as there was a blitz. Mag rolling to the weeks, fake rolling, just sitting in the pocket, and a comeback to Quan. Quan transversing field, getting 2 yards of yak after all of that. Here we go, 3rd and 18, big play here. They could make it 4th and manageable, or they could get the first right here.
Oof, the pressure.
It is there, but Quan! Quan!
Oh my
Quan!
God, the yak
And
making a
Shiny Hype
big play.
cleans him up, but not after he gets the first and a lot more. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Quan is using the piss fish, not his usual skin. Wait,
Oh, it's just wide open.
an out route to the post. One of the best combinations, because you don't know how in sync the corner and safety are. And clearly they're not in sync there. Ross like wide open. First score of the game.
I believe this is Spade's first game with Blizzard, right?
Exactly, so let's see how the chemistry works out.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't figure that out, then
Not gonna be clean.
yeah, they're gonna have a tough time in this game. The special teams.
No!
The special teams.
Oh boy. Oh,
I mean, they stopped the touchdown, but
35 yards to go for Dome and Blizzard. This is... They gotta get a special teams coach.
trying to stunt. Oh my God.
How is he still up?
How is he still alive?
Pick? Oh my God! Mag almost baiting that throw. How did he survive that though? Dome running it up the middle. An easy 5 yards as the hole was there. They do go 3-4 now to make the run a little harder.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it last night. Like 3-4, if you're on a running team, you have to run 3-4. Otherwise, it is 3
Absolutely.
yards.
But here goes the
Oh,
3 yards again.
But it doesn't even matter.
They're not playing discipline right now. Everyone's taking different gaps. The line is not on the same page, and Dome's just stepping up each and every time.
I mean, you feel good about the stop, but if you're giving up 4 yards every run,
That's a
you're just
touchdown.
you're just gonna die off the first downs. Oh,
There's 5 on that one.
Dome, he tried to angle his dive into the end zone to make it.
You might want to watch out for the running back here. Oh.
Oh. They get the stop, but I mean, it's the first, and if you're on the 2-yard line, it's almost a death sentence.
It's almost a guarantee. As the chip comes out, he has the edge, but no! Stim takes it away!
The stop. Stacking the box once again.
Oh!
The screen.
Miscommunication.
I think it's better that he missed. It looked like that was blown up immediately.
Oh.
Oh, Spades was just wide open.
And he sees it. You gotta watch out for the running back just going straight to the back end zone. And
yeah, I mean, you can't commit to the run too much. You still have to cover your zone.
Exactly. Stuff the run and slide back. That's the safety's job. No run, you're sliding straight back into coverage. But again, this all was set up by a special teams effort from Dome's team and a not so special effort from PO.
You can see PO trying to use the stack the gap extra point technique. I've never actually seen it work, but I have seen multiple teams use it.
The only like extra points blocked I've seen are just missed blocks. Let's see what PO does here on offense.
I'm just getting the run. I mean, Dion he stops him at 5 yards, but it's the same thing with Blizzard. It's
5 yards is 5 yards too many.
You really just have to get a sack to stop the run. Oh, the missed dives.
That honestly was not a bad effort, though. They did stuff him. He had to think, where am I going
Yeah.
now? 3rd and 2, though. I do like this situation. 3rd and 2, you can go deep or you can go short. And he elects to
Oh,
go deep. Oh!
Spades making the play.
That was a really bad throw, but Rostock still could have caught that if he stopped early. Just behind his receiver after the slide. But here comes PO's line.
The
Getting
four-man
straight
coming
in.
Oh, you can see like Dion was just split. He didn't know who to block.
Yeah, and blocking the blitz is a difficult thing. I'd assume he knew how to do it, but looks...
Oh, the four-man on off the outside.
Oh.
Tosses it up.
And Matt making the play. He says, "Get off me." That is
Matt,
PSI
we don't
Matt.
need Lunar. He's trying to make a statement.
He indeed is. 3-man, but Dome sliding back and just throwing it away.
He had Matt wide open in the flat.
QBs don't like short routes, don't you know?
The interesting decision that I think this is the second time in a row he's called twins left.
Oh, Quan's there again!
Oh, Quan
The piss
making the
fish!
play again.
He is just lurking with the piss fish. That's his second pick. Keeping PO just right in it at all times.
Oh. Mag with good moves. Still gets 5 yards even though the Blizzard line is doing their best to try to make him reconsider these runs.
Absolutely, and you can see how effortless it is from Dome versus Mag fighting for every inch. But an almost dot to Babito. Babito with almost zeros across the board, but he does have 1 sack. Here we go. As he rolls again.
Hippie off the edge. Oof.
Just chucking it up. And there's this guy, Rostock. That's what we expect from Rostock, being that guy for Mag. And of course, he's got Fish Quan on the other side. He's got 2 very talented receivers.
Oh. Then I thought that was a first. It looked like he crossed, but I mean, 2nd and 1 is honestly probably even preferred over.
It is. It's a
over
blessing.
first down.
You can do anything here, and as Quan tries to go deep, but
how
does he survive that?
I don't know how that wasn't a sack. I'm just gonna take the first.
And more, and a lot more.
Oh
no!
Oh, shiny hype with the tackle. The
spike strip. He could have definitely scored there. But again, 3 yards away. This is almost a death wish.
Both teams doing the same thing, stacking the box.
Are they gonna watch for? Ooh, Dome just getting straight in, 3rd and goal.
They actually had KG back up to cover Bob.
That could be exploited, but just running it up, the weak side gap. They did see KG just backing up, making a free run open for them. That's smart by the team, just calling out what KG was doing and abusing that.
The extra point's good. I mean, you're getting penetration.
All right, now here's the scariest part for PO. Will they just elect to kick it out of bounds? Oh boy.
I mean, they gave K9 3 kick returns. I don't think they've kicked it out of. Oh! Mag saying, "I'll do it myself." Stops him at the 21.
He says, "No more of this disaster." An out route to Matt for 3 yards, fighting for every inch. Everyone was right on him. PO showing blitz every play, but dropping back sometimes and going the others. Shiny hype just runs across the field, wide open. Matt kind of left him for Bob, expecting him to be there, but Bob just hovering in the wrong zone.
4-man getting in, but I mean they'll just take that first.
Short routes just working real easily for Dome, and quite smart, especially with this fake 4-man every play. Mag drops off, but
Oof. That one was a little risky. Don't throw it high enough so it wasn't a pick, but that could have easily been a pick from Mag.
absolutely. They're playing this real well here. Just giving up the short stuff, making Dome work for every inch, every nook and cranny.
Yeah, I mean it works if you can get a stop off of it, but I mean it's second quarter, I believe. Blizzard gets the ball back at half, so
There it is, though. There's that defense showing up again. Quan was right there. Really risky if it was inbounds. A post corner comeback from Shiny Hype. I absolutely hate that route to guard. It's like, are you going post? Are you going corner? No, you're coming back. Absolutely awful.
4-man almost every single play. 3 of them are, oh my god.
Spades was wide open again, just short, but Dome hesitating a little bit, looking deep, his eyes wandering away from the goal.
I mean, now you kind of have to go deep. I mean, it's 2nd and 32. Like,
Quan is cooked. What?
oh, that is. If you're a Shiny Hype, you are yelling at Dome.
Absolutely. Shiny was 5 yards over top, maybe 10, and Mag was far away. He was playing too far post. Here we go. And... Oh!
Shiny Hype with the save.
Yeah, Quan had the piss fish lurk again, but overshot the in route. But this time, Quan is
it's
cooked.
just wide open. Shiny Hype with the touchdown.
The piss fish. Disappointing. 22 seconds though. PO's got a really good amount of time to get to 50 range and throw the ball up at least once.
Yeah, here you just, if you're Blizzard here, you just have to play prevent. You just, no big plays. Make them drive down the field, get the ball back at halftime, go up a score, and then you're living.
Absolutely. If I was Mag, I'd actually try to get to the other side's 40 because that pressure that the line's bringing in, he needs at least 15 yards of buffer room. So the target here for his team would be the other 40. Only 25 yards to get that. Not a lot in gridiron terms.
Oh, Hippie with the spin and getting the sack.
That was a beautiful spin. Now I just say 250s and that's your best option.
You just got to toss it up if you can.
Here we go. Who are you going to? Oh!
KG! Mag walks right into it.
Now you just don't want to get safetied.
You just got to throw it. You just got to throw it away.
Yep. Mag just running out the time until half. Smart thing to do there.
You really have no other choice at that point. You take 2 terrible sacks.
Absolutely. What a way to end off the halves. Hippie spinning off the shield and then Mag walking into a spike strip. But let's look at the stats. Mag 4 for 9 for 117 with 26 yards of rushing, while Dome is 13 of 20 for 163 but negative 23 yards rushing. Both QBs throwing picks, both QBs getting sacked. The sack number is the same for both teams, but Mag's throwing one more pick. But still the score 14-14. What do you feel about this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest differential right now is just the fact that this Blizzard line is getting in there and getting pressure, and they're not having the 4-man, so you don't lose that guy in coverage.
Absolutely. And
I mean, I don't think the coverage right now, that extra guy has been, instrumental quite yet with how these QBs have been throwing, but just the fact that PO pretty much has the 4-man to get that kind of pressure every play is...
Absolutely. And another thing to note here was that Dome actually has negative rushing yards, which I didn't expect, but Mag taking massive sacks doesn't. Dome rolling
Oh,
all the
just
way.
spades wide open.
No.
Yeah, he was coming. He was hitting a comeback on the sideline.
Yeah, but Dome just too blinded by his routes on the right side, not even seeing it. As KG goes, KG is cooking.
Oh,
He
throwing it up
trusts.
on to KG and lineman moment.
There it is. As KG just walks away.
You can tell he's definitely blaming Dome for that one.
Way too contested right there for KG. As Shiny Hype is cooking again, but does a
Oh,
comeback. Ooh,
Quan almost
right
making a
there.
great play.
That would have been number 3 for Pissfish Quan. Here goes Spade, just going up the middle and coming back. Comebacks on both sides. And everyone's caught lacking. Just a little Esky fest going on for PO.
Yeah, I mean this PO defense right now is it's looking a little slow.
Really is. The pressure not really getting there. But as I say that, he chucks
Oh.
it up. And it's a
Oh,
dot!
Shiny Hype.
They're really going after Quan here, even though he does have 2 picks.
Running back on the short side.
But Dome electing to.
Oh,
Whoa!
the blitz off the edge.
That's number 2 for Babito. Who would have thought? Would you call 3-4 here at this point, though?
Yeah, I mean you kind of have to, right? Like it's second and goal.
And Mag just refuses to call it. Alucard going way out, almost touching Stimp. But hey, it worked. Dome did not run, as Dome drops back even more. And just
Because
chucks
this
us out.
wasn't a play call, but especially when you have, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but that left side tackle for PO is going super wide. So Dion gets his guy. It's almost guaranteed run.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
now
is.
it's 4th and goal. Yep.
Oh my god, Shiny Hype did not trust. Dome said back left trust, and Shiny Hype said no siree, not after your throws.
PO in a dangerous position. See if they can get out of it. Oh, penetration from KG, and Dome gets the sack.
Their line is holding up really well, even though the numbers may not show it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the numbers, may be lying a little bit.
Absolutely.
Oh, the screen. And Dome, just
He's just everywhere.
defensive mastermind right now. He's just all over the field.
Dome now has 7 tackles compared to his team's 4 and 3s. Mag in his own end zone. But a great out route, and Bob's yakking it up.
The dive from Matt, you gotta stay on your feet, get that tackle. I mean, you put him in a 4th and, 4th and 2, 4th and 1 situation.
Absolutely. But now they're out of the danger zone.
Hippie trying to sell. You have Dome on the outside.
Whoa.
Oh, and he just walks into Dion.
This is more Mag just walking into sacks at this moment.
It's partly Mag, it's partly the line. Dome stopping the run. Second and 27. I don't know if running there is the best idea, but
I don't know what they are in 3-4. They're lined up to stop the run. But here we go. Another short route to Babito.
ooh.
Can he make it 4th and manageable?
Oh,
Yes, he can.
no.
4th and 11, I think, is a fairly safe gridiron number. I think it's very doable.
For gridiron, it is absolutely doable. These teams, they're not going to punt or anything. Oh, Dion hitting Alucard with a move, and the line sells.
Oh boy, and
Bob
Bob.
is just wide.
That line had him dead to rights in the left corner.
Yeah, not playing contain there is heartbreaking, because after all that effort to get him the 4th and 11, and then your one lineman overextends and
you get punished.
It's just a turnover.
It's racking up tackles.
A conversion.
This is the Dome tackle drive right here.
Dome's really going for the record. Oh, KG.
Oh no!
Oh no! You see, Hippie actually dove at something.
No.
Oh, and after all that time, Mag takes the sack.
Mag's just looking too deep right now. He's got to tell his receivers to come back. Maybe do something other than
Bob
just
was
straight.
actually was coming back on the right side. It looks like I guess it was just too focused on one side.
Well,
Oh my God, a pass not even meant for Ralstock, and he's taking it within the 10.
and he
And he's taking it for
scored.
the touchdown. The pass was for Babatu, and he misses, and Ralstock takes it in.
Absolutely. That was, as Bob says, calculated. That's just that's just a PO moment right there. But here we go, the scary moment for all PO fans. Magician going for the kick. What's it gonna be? They're angling it this time. Oh god.
Mag on the 1v7 kick return. Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
Oh. Okay, Quan's there. Okay.
I mean, like 43. Like a team can get a 43-yard return. They're gonna take that.
And honestly, that's good for PO. Honestly, I'm happy for them right there.
Market improvement.
You know, when you set the standard so low that you start getting happy.
It's 2nd to 1 again for Blizzard.
This is honestly my favorite down right here. Spades can go deep, short. Anyone can do anything right here. This is a free-for-all. Here we go. As he rolls out, Spades is cooking, but there's two guys around him. Dome doesn't trust his arm.
Just taking a short to Matt for the
The
what,
easy
like 8
first.
yards, 5 yards.
Yep, and an easy first.
It's really unfortunate that Blizzard's line, it really doesn't have any linemen known for their hands.
There
'Cause
could
this
be so many
PO
leaks.
Yeah, PO sending these 4-mans every play. Like, I mean, not being able to send a lineman that's not gonna miss the ball.
They tried it once, they failed, they said no more.
Oh, Blurry almost getting the stop.
Fourth quarter comes to a start. PO winning by 1 score. A lot closer than honestly I thought.
Looking for the edge.
He gets
Oh,
it. He gets
KG
it.
forces him inside. And Shiny is just wide open on the back of the end zone. I think someone bit on the run, I think, a little too hard and left their zone. He was just wide open.
Yeah, for that edge, that wide open edge, Mag saw it. He came crashing down, but Babito did not recover in time for Mag to do that. Just once again unfortunate.
I think that is now 2 touchdowns, I believe, that came from a zone being left wide open.
A zone buster indeed. Can Babito yak it?
Ooh.
25 is pretty good. Yeah, 25-yard return to the 33. Here we go.
See if they can get something moving.
Mag looking for the run. Making moves happen. Oh, boy.
I think that was more Mag, but than anything else. Oh, and he's still going.
Oh!
Oh no. My God. KG's the hustle from down the field.
The
stops
big
his run.
62 yards though, and that weak side gap is looking awfully open to me. Alright, maybe not so much. But he does have the edge.
Looking for the run. Oh, and he just has a free run off the edge.
PO, just like that, taking the lead back instantly. They said, no sirree.
I mean, oh, I was just about to say, a stopped field goal and a stopped extra point there would have been huge. But I mean, 3 minutes left in the fourth, down by 1 score. It's not the worst position to be in Gridiron.
I would try to look to score fast here, so maybe if they do score, you get the ball back and a chance to win.
Yeah, I mean, you can either try to score fast, and you know maybe you get the ball back if they score with some extra time, or you can make them run the time down on themselves, or you just take it very slow and methodical. You run the timeout, and then you can either go for the overtime or you can go for the win with the 2 point.
Yeah, and let's not forget to talk about that special teams effort once again. They starting at their own 44. Like, it might be more beneficial for PO to just start kicking the ball out at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is going to get 40 yards every return, why would you take the risk?
Exactly. These routes just look. I don't know what these routes are. It might just be a freestyle from Dome, or he just has that much time that his receivers are just running around like chickens as Dome gets the edge over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I saw even viable was there was a comeback to the middle, but
Here we go.
I think at
Dome.
that point Dome was just looking at the run. Oh, the pocket recovers. Dome with the movement. I think he's just trying to take it slow.
Oh.
I mean, you don't want to take that sack, but with the amount of time you have left, with the time his line is giving him, this is definitely doable.
Oh.
Oh, Babatu with the slide to the outside and the
Dive in.
yeah, the dive inside.
Dion has no clue what just hit him. The curve slide, not fast enough for Dion's reactions. So it's just an in. Rostock all over that 4th and 5. This is huge. This is it.
If PO gets the stop here, that could be it. With a running team like PO, like with a QB who's willing to run.
Oh. Matt was cooking on the comeback go, but Dome has all the time in the world. Alucard covering dirt.
Just a comeback. And I mean, they would convert. And I mean, if you're PO there, you're kicking yourself because you had an opportunity to just seal the game.
I just don't understand. They had 5 in coverage, yet still gave up a pass.
Oh. Alucard hitting a move on Dion.
Yes, the line is doing still wonders for Dome. I think Dome is just running into these at this point.
There's a little bit of pressure here and there, but usually the line recovers.
Yeah.
I mean, 3-yard pass makes up some of the sack.
3rd and 9. I'd rather convert here than have a 4th situation again.
Oh, the pressure coming in. He throws it. And Spades
gets the first.
He gets the slide off. And they've now wasted 2 minutes of this 4th quarter.
The question is, do they want to waste the clock the entire time, or do they just want to score here?
You can't, right? Like, you can't waste the entire time because at best here you're getting an overtime.
Dome trying to run.
At worst, you're losing.
The screen is just not on for Blizzard right now. They've tried it twice.
There's just something not here. There's something off about that screen. It has not worked both times they've tried that.
Alucard's in. Alucard is in. 4th and 24.
Stopping the step up.
Alright, this is going to be huge. Do you want to get the pressure in on Dome instantly because you have the 50 bots? What do you do here?
You have to just send forward.
Yeah, but no, he says, I believe in piss. Oh!
And Spades comes down with it.
And Spades
He says, put the game in my hands, coach. And they're going for the extra point. They're just going for the chance. The chance at overtime, if they can get the stop, or even a chance to win.
Absolutely. And Quan, not using his normal skin, do you think that affected him? Because Quan is a 50 bot.
I mean, I'm not a receiver. I know receivers complain about it all the time. I don't know.
I mean, I know if I go from piss fish to human, there's a big difference. I know when DP goes from fish to human, there's a big difference. So let's see. Mag at his 26. Just needs to get to the 30. Come back from Rostock. Missed dives.
This yak from Rostock has been deadly this game.
Absolutely. Rostock now with 158 for 6. 2 touchdowns.
The leading receiver in the game.
And he's rolling out to his right. Just scoping in the out route. No missing. But Quan's spending time here. You don't have
I
time.
mean, yeah, you have to drive down and score here because you could easily run out of. I mean, unless they're going for the field goal.
KG's in there, but
Oh, he just throws it up, and it's a dot to Quan,
and Quan
and
scores.
it looks like they might have let him score. There was no hustle from Matt or whoever else or Dome back there.
Will that come to bite them? I'm not sure. 18
It could
seconds.
it could definitely come to bite them.
18 seconds is more than enough time though.
I
Like,
mean, you really gotta. It's a really questionable decision because PO here. I mean, all they got to do is run four mans. Their four man's been getting in and pushing Dome back all game, and they just
absolutely.
have the receivers S key. I mean, they only have 15 seconds.
There goes 3 of them. So now they need to get at least in 50 range. Dome, 25 yards is your target here. And now you don't have that time in the pocket that you usually do because the clock's against you. Shiny
Oh,
hype. But he's running!
oh God.
What am I
I mean,
watching?
you have to be yelling at this point. Like
Like, throw that ball up.
you don't have the time to be running.
And he rolls out. The cell is picked
And
up.
this shiny hype is just burning every play. And he
No!
sells to the ball hawk Quan, deep safety.
That is so unfortunate. A great throw from Dome. He threw a short in case Quan was able to get over top. And Mac just runs out the clock running for another 15, I think. And that's game. PO wins by a touchdown from Pissfish Quan. Quan with 3 picks. Dome's team with 3 picks. Shiny Hype 1, Spades 1, and Matt 1. So all of the corners did their jobs. It was just
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty even game. I think it's almost across the board, to be honest.
yeah, Dome just taking a lot of unnecessary sacks after his line bought him a godlike amount of time. Just call that comeback, throw that comeback.
Mm. I mean, just look at it. Like you said, 3 ints for PO, 3 ints for Blizzard, 8 sacks for PO, 7 sacks for Blizzard. I mean, the yardage almost the same for the QBs, although obviously their completions are different. Mag really didn't hit many short routes.
No, he did not.
I mean, receivers almost very similar at the very least.
Yeah,
The only difference really is that Mag tried to hit the hole a little bit more.
he did indeed. I feel like both teams could have had this game at any point if they just stopped making the mistakes they did.
I agree. I don't think at any point in this game either of these teams was out of the running to win.
Absolutely. And now I assume both the teams are going to be playoff bound, so it will be fun to see a third matchup. Who's going to win the third one? One game to PO, one game to Blizzard. I do want to see these teams run into each other in the playoffs. It'll be an exciting matchup. But yeah, that's it from us from GFA Official, and that was PO versus Blizzard. It's Poppy, Shrek, and Humble, and we are going to be signing off. Humble, you got anything to say?
No, see you guys.